Good morning, FinMonkeys listeners. I'm Noah Mercer, and you're tuned into the Morning Brief. We've got a busy day ahead, the Fed signals, bond moves, and a tech story that could reshape the chip landscape. Let's jump right in. First up, former the Fed Governor Warsh told reporters the central bank will act on its own, even as markets brace for higher rates, a cue that policy could tighten regardless of politics. Next, the Fed's May inflation forecast points to a sharper pullback on Wall Street, meaning equity volatility could spike. Finally, Chair Jerome Powell's recent warning has raised doubts about the Fed's credibility, which could push investors to demand clearer guidance. What's really framing the day is the mix of policy independence and market reaction. Warsh's hawkish stance has already nudged yields higher, and that bond market shift is feeding into the broader risk appetite. With the Fed's inflation outlook on the table, investors are trying to gauge how aggressive the next round of tightening might be, and that uncertainty is coloring everything from mortgages to corporate financing. Turning to rates, the Fed's projection for May inflation is nudging the market toward a more aggressive stance, which could translate into sharper equity swings. At the same time, Chair Jerome Powell's cautionary tone is stirring doubts about the central bank's credibility, prompting traders to look for clearer guidance before committing capital. In short, the policy outlook is tightening, and the market is feeling the pressure. On the tech side, analysts have spotlighted 5 companies that could ride Nvidia's expansion as it challenges Intel's dominance in the PC chip arena. Those picks stand to benefit from Nvidia's push into new markets, potentially delivering upside for investors willing to bet on the shifting landscape. Keep an eye on those names as the chip war heats up. That's the FinMonkeys Morning Brief for today. The next thing to watch is follow Fed guidance and chip sector earnings in the coming weeks. Thanks for listening to FinMonkeys. We'll be back tomorrow with the next market setup.